Yo, it's your boy Jordan. Hope you're all doing very, very well. Got another BTS video. It's the Black Swan dance practice. I thought it'd be a pretty cool video. I've seen the Black Swan performance on the Late Late Show with James Corden and stuff like that. And yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty cool to watch this. This is where they're just dressed up in their own casual clothes and stuff like that, and they're just practicing with each other. I think it's pretty cool to watch. If you're new around here, please do click that subscription button. I do appreciate it very, very much. We're so close to 1,800 subs. The goal by the end of the year is 3,000 subs. So if we could get to that, that'd be absolutely amazing. I do appreciate everyone who does subscribe and like the video and comments on everything. I very, very do much appreciate it. Also, if you want to go check out my latest video, which is how BTS have helped me and other people who subscribe to this YouTube have allowed me to, essentially read the story. Some people message me on Twitter, some people put it in the comment section where I got to read and essentially just show people how BTS have helped me and other people get through tough situations in life. So if you want to go check that out, I would very much appreciate it. My socials are there. If you want to follow. I don't really mind, to be honest. I just kind of use it for, speaking to new people and whatever. But if you want to go follow that, I would appreciate it very much. Either way, let's get into the video. I appreciate you all still watching at this point, thinking, why is this guy talking? Just click the video. I know. Right, let's do it. Jeez. I'm just going to say this, right? Do you know how hard it is to focus on every single one of them? It is so hard because they're all so good at dancing, right? And I'm trying to figure out how to pinpoint what's so good, but they genuinely are just so good, and it's so hard to be like, oh, this person. It's just so hard because they're all doing it in sync, and it just sounds and looks amazing, and it's so hard to be like, well, this person's doing this. It's just like, what I mean? It's so like, it's not even fast paced. It's more just like it's kind of just consumes you, where you just watch and you're just like enjoying it to the point where you forget words in your brain. And you're like, you kind of just lose your brain cells when you're watching because you can't really think. You're just focusing. Because like when I do these videos, I tend to watch and think at the same time because obviously that's the whole point of me doing a reaction video. But sometimes, like in this situation, I'm like, I don't have a clue what to actually say because it's just so good. It's like, what do I say that's gonna impress people or make people happy about what I'm saying? But the genuine truth is, I don't really have many words. It just looks amazing. And obviously the song itself is a banger. I love it. But, oh man, it's so hard sometimes, like, because it's so good. And I think is it Jin who has always struggled about dancing? Because to be honest, they all look like they're extremely good dancers here. I don't see a fault in any of them so far, like, at all.
Survive.
See, now for me that was amazing. It genuinely was. It was so good, wasn't it? Like the truth is I'm kind of speechless at this point because they're so talented to the point where it's just like it's hard to pinpoint what someone's necessarily good at because they're all so good at it. They work so hard. I guarantee they've been practicing that for so long and stuff like that. So when we get to see it, what we see is not necessarily perfection, but to the point where it's like, well, this guy's done better, or blah blah blah. I don't like comparing other members to anyone because it's not fair. It's never fair to go, well, this guy's better than this guy, or you know what I mean. It's not. That's the genuine. I don't like comparing people to stuff like that. But the genuine truth is absolutely amazing. Like it is. It just. Do you know how hard it is to dance? I get out of breath, literally. I start shuffling with my feet for like a minute, and I'm out of breath. I'm like trying to. I'm asthmatic, by the way. But, I'm out of breath. I can't move, and I'm sweating, and I'm like, I'm not doing this anymore. That's it. I'm done. And they can go perform that. You know what I mean? And it's just absolutely amazing. It's kind of just at this point, I'm just kind of like more just gobsmacked than anything. I'm like, because what do I say? Oh, all I can say is they're very, very good, and they're doing amazing. And the genuine truth is, I can't wait to watch more about them and just see how much of their talent can continue to grow. If that makes sense, I want them to see, because right now they're pretty much worldwide famous, but I'd say they're superstars, but they're going to be mega stars, mate. They genuinely are. You give it 2 to 3 more years, and I honestly think like the world will fully accept this is not necessarily a new wave, but just a genuine part of life, like any other part of music. You know what I mean? They're no longer going to be punished just for being from a different country and singing in a different language. That will no longer be the case. They will be on the radio. They will be on all the proper shows. They will perform properly at the Grammys and not get absolutely robbed and stuff like that. And I genuinely think in 2 to 3 more years, that's it. It's just going to be a normal thing. It's no longer going to be, oh, BTS, who are they, or Korean group, it's going to be, alright, fair enough, yeah, I know who they are, they're very, very talented people, and if you don't like the music, fair enough, it's not for everyone, but they will have that respect there to the point where people go, fair enough, I don't like the music, but, it's a bit obvious that they are talented because of the position they're in. Now, I think that will happen because, like, if someone like me starts listening to it, understand this, I people already know how close-minded I used to be, so the fact that if someone like me's listening to it, eventually it will just become part of life to other people, and they will learn to just either accept it or just sit in the corner and be quiet, because it's just too big to ignore anymore. You know what I mean? When you're only hitting 100 million views, as mad as that sound, when you're only hitting like 100 million views like on a video, people can still kind of deny it. But when you're doing what these guys are doing, going to every show in the world, that people literally use them for branding because of how big they are. So it just goes to show. Do you know what I mean? The Grammys literally robbed them. They promoted the hell out of it. BTS. They got there. They did a fucking 30-second segment just so the fact that there's like BTS performed. Well, they didn't. They basically got robbed just because of the simple fact of they wanted to use it for a big promotion to get the views up. It's pretty simple what they did because they know that they are superstars. You know what I mean? And eventually people are gonna be like, well, they're gonna be like, we're not performing until we actually get what we deserve. Like it's kind of rude, to be honest, to deny them something that they've worked hella hard to get there. Do you know what I mean? It's like saying I've just made my first £1 million and someone going, no you haven't, and taking it off you. Do you know what I mean? It's mad, honestly. But yeah, bit of a rant, do apologise. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. It's been hella fun, you know what I mean? I think they're absolutely amazing dancers, and I can't wait to do more. Take care of yourself. See you very soon, and peace. Also, the introduction video will be back on Monday. I'm going to do like 3 episodes usually, so yeah, be back on Monday. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself. See you very soon. Peace.